and gentlemen, my next guest tonight has been a staple at MTV for over a decade, and this Sunday you can see his exclusive interview with Madonna. Please welcome Kurt Loder. Now, Kurt, I've heard about this Madonna interview. There's been some controversy, I suppose.
We had some footage that we shot during the making of this interview of her baby. It was so along the way, and at the last moment she had reservations about putting the baby in the media after the Vanity Fair thing.
Right,
she asked us to take it out, and it's a baby, you know. It's a baby.
Right.
You know, you agree with this, don't you?
Yeah. Well, no, I think you're completely wrong, and I think you should leave the show right now. No, I think she's saying that she doesn't want to see her baby on TV or something.
Well, she had the Vanity Fair thing out, and then she was at a hotel in Paris, walked out the door one morning with the baby, and there were 3,000 people outside chanting her name and the baby's name.
Oh, that would be creepy.
And she said, "I've made the biggest mistake of my life."
Right,
and she immediately called us up and said, "Please don't use this." She was in tears, you know.
Right.
So.
But this is someone who you've been interested in a long time, Madonna. I mean, you're a big fan of her music, is that right?
Well, she's a very interesting woman, I think, and she has an album coming out next Tuesday, which is the best album she's ever done. It's just phenomenal.
What's so different about it? What's
the production and the songwriting, and she's singing better than ever, and the songs are all of a piece, and they're about a subject. I mean, it's a very rounded work, and it just sounds great. It's a wonderful record.
So would you say you're a little obsessed with Madonna?
A little bit. Well, you know, it's wearing off slowly, but...
Because I heard you were coming on the show today, and I looked into it, and you have a record, a past. You've been obsessed with Madonna for a long time.
Well, not at the beginning. I wasn't at the beginning, you know, the holiday days.
Oh, you weren't in the beginning? Because we found this photo of you in the Desperately Seeking Susan phase. Can we take a look at that, please? And we thought that... And,
where did you get that?
And this one, we found this photo from the later phase, the Vogue phase. We thought that... So I guess, no, just a mild interest. Is that what it is for you?
All the copies of them, but yeah, sort of, you know. But she's a talented person. You know?
Now, do you hang out with the DJs from the past? When I first started watching MTV, was in college in the early '80s, and I was curious, where are those people? Where's J.J. Jackson?
That's a good question.
Where's Nina Blackwood?
Funny you should ask that, because we're doing a special now on where they are. It's going to air in April. Where are the old VJs?
Is it a fun, uplifting show, or is it depressing? I mean...
I imagine the rehab stories will be sobering, but, you know, I have no idea.
We went to this seedy bar and...
found this guy.
I mean, does that make... Do you think that makes the VJ... I mean, you're so established at MTV, but do you think some of the young ones, they get afraid when they see, you know, J.J. Jackson or Nina Blackwood?
A great cloud passes over their face. And,
because they're worried. Like, you know, Kennedy's thinking, oh, my God, where am I 10 years from now?
Kennedy's doing very well. She's at the Olympics, you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So, yeah.
That'll work out fine.
Gotcha.
You interviewed the Spice Girls recently. Anything to tell us about them?
I seem to have inherited the Spice Girls from someone, but they're a little overwhelming. It's like being run over by a truck, you know, a giggly truck of people. They're just
They giggle constantly?
Constantly, yeah.
And they move in a pack. They're so phenomenally huge. As big as they are here, you'll back me up. In Europe, it's insane, isn't it?
Jerry, the ginger one, she's phenomenally huge anyway, compared to the rest of them.
We're not talking. We're using a different use of the term. Oh.
But they know what they are. They know they're a concocted confection, and they make fun of themselves.
Really? And who's your favorite of the Spice Girls?
Sporty, I suppose.
Mine too, and I'm not kidding.
There we go.
I'm not kidding. I like Sporty because she's the attainable Spice. Seriously. You think, do you know what I mean? She's not...
She can be had, you're saying.
She's not... Yeah. No, I'm not saying it in such a... Kurt, that's disgusting. Women are not objects. I would want to talk to her.
You think obtainable as a euphemism for ugly? That's what you're using there.
No, I'm not going to let you sit on the couch. That's the problem with the Irish. Hey. Oh, wait a minute. I left that country 100 years ago because of people like you who have made me look stupid. No, she's the one that I could see, you know, I could see myself with, because, you know, the other ones, they're also flashy. Posh Spice, not a chance. She won't even return my calls. Baby Spice, it's, oh, baby, that's creepy. You know, there's all these other... But then you have the Sporty Spice. She's kind of fun. She wears sweats. And no, I'm not saying... She's just more...
You know all their names.
Sporty. She's sporty. Thank you, Andy. She's sporty.
She's up for anything.
She's up for anything. Thank you. Now I'm friends with you again.
She's obtainable. You know all their names. I think it's very interesting.
That's sad, yeah. I know all the... You have to in my business.
You do?
No, you don't.
No, I don't think
Thanks
so.
for nailing me on that. How come they... I want to ask you this before we run out of time. The best gig is getting to broadcast from the MTV Beach House. And I always see, you know, Bill Bellamy's there, and there are beautiful women and music and lots of dip and chips, and everyone's having a good time. And they never send you. They never send you to the Beach House.
I never thought about that, but yeah.
That's pathetic. You should get to go. Shouldn't you get to go? I mean, you should get to go to the Beach House.
They never even asked.
They've never asked you?
They never even asked.
Why? Is it just sort of like...
I never thought about it. They said, they always said, you know, we need you here in this bare room in New York.
Well, if I were you, do you have management? Do you have an agent or anything?
Not very good management, apparently.
Well, let's look into this. Let's get you into the Beach House.
I'm making a call to my people on the coast.
Okay, and get Andy and I in. And do you want to come along to the Beach House?
Nice.
All right, we'll go. We're all going to the Beach House.
Yeah, I'm not a beach man, but there's a house there, so that sounds good.
Yeah, you and I really want to be sitting out in the sun a lot, don't we? We'll wear giant hats. Don't worry, we'll be fine. All right, Inside Madonna, that's the title.
10 p.m. Sunday, Conan.
Okay, Inside Madonna is March 1st at 10 p.m.
Sunday, it's this Sunday.
That's this Sunday on MTV, right? I'm plugging it. Stop nudging me along. And you're on MTV Live Monday through Friday, and
whatever.
you anchor the MTV News 1515.
15:15.
Okay, Kurt Loder. Kurt, thank you very much for coming. Best of luck with the special. Kurt Loder, everybody. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. All right, everybody, that's our show tonight. I do want to thank my guest, Kurt Loder. Thanks so much for coming by. Watch that special, everybody. Our thanks to Ed Byrne for being here. Very funny man. Thank you, Ed. Our thanks to David Schwimmer for being on the show today. You got your Andy Richter, you got your Max Weinberg and the Assembled Seven. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for Friday night. We'll see you Monday. Bye-bye.